in the heavens and the earth.
And what we're seeing is that these events continue one after the next.
There's been a lot of buzz over the last few weeks about strange sounds being heard in the atmosphere. People around the world and here at home have reported hearing some bizarre noises.
Some strange noises heard around the world the last few weeks, from Arizona to England, and right next door in Manitoba, all showing folks alarmed at what sounds like a noise straight out of a science fiction flick.
Hello? Hello?
You have reached a number that is no longer in service. If you feel that you have reached this recording in error, please check the number and try your call again.
This phenomenon stretched beyond North Battle.
Mother! You there? It's me! It's me! Is everything all right?
Oh, sorry, I was just making a call.
Your back door was open.
It wasn't open.
Well, it was unlocked. I mean, you left it unlocked.
Oh, of course.
Well, you should keep it locked, please.
Otherwise, how would you be able to get in when you get home?
Well, you can answer your doorbell.
Oh,
I don't live here, Mother. Remember?
I know that. My, are you getting taller?
Why would you say that?
Maybe I'm shrinking.
We have that off.
Oh, what time is it? I can't miss Coronation Street. You know that?
Not yet. I brought you some things. You need to put them in the fridge.
Oh, could you check in that fridge? There's an awful smell coming from it. The milk's gone.
Cleaned it out yesterday, Mother. It's okay now.
Yesterday?
Yes, of course.
You sure that was yesterday? My, time flies.
Very sure, Mother.
Oh, I remember. You insisted on us having that little talk, didn't you? Are we going to have that little talk again today?
I'm not up to it today, Mother.
Oh, I'll make us some tea. Oh,
no, I'll make the tea.
No, I'll make it. It's my kitchen.
Relax, I'll make the tea.
No, leave me be. I can do it.
Well, let me help you up then.
No, leave me be. See? Piece of cake.
No thanks, too close to dinner.
Oh, well, you stay out of my kitchen.
Do you mind if I tidy up your table?
You know, you're no spring chicken yourself.
What's that got to do with anything?
Oh, that chair. You sit in that chair, see how fast you can get out of it.
Hey, Dad's chair. The one with the gizmo for levering you up. What do you do with it? It's gone.
I'm not kidding you. I'm not kidding you, kiddo. You sit in that chair and see just how easy you can get out of it.
Oh, it was almost new. We'd only had it a couple of years.
Well,
what?
are you going to try it?
Mother, what happened to Dad's chair? The one with the power boost thing?
It's gone.
Well, I can see that.
Oh, will you carry the tea things out?
It was heavy. I mean, did you sell it or give it away or something?
He was in it. The other morning, about a couple of months ago.
The chair was there a week ago, Mother. I saw it.
Oh, what does it matter? A week, a month, a year ago? It was there, sitting in it. Large as life, good as a cucumber. I tried to talk to him, but he didn't say a word. Don't think he heard. And then, do you know what the old goat did? He winked at me. That's what he did. He winked at me, and then, poof, he vanished. After he winked at me. I can't have him haunting me now, can I? I mean, did I tell you that he winked at me?
Mm-hmm.
So I got rid of it.
What do you mean you got rid of it?
I got rid of it.
Well, how? I mean, you carry it down to the basement? What are you talking about?
Robert was here.
Robert was here.
Yeah, and he took it.
Didn't tell me.
Well, he doesn't have to tell you everything, does he?
Well, I suppose it's nice, Robert visiting.
Well, he said that he's getting married again.
Not that I know of.
Well, that's what he said.
Who's he
said-
marrying?
He said you wouldn't like it.
Wouldn't like what?
Him taking Poppy's chair.
Did you give him anything else?
Oh. Oh, let me help. You put that on the chair.
Oh, no, Mother.
And I'll clear the table.
Yeah, no, Mother, no, sit down. Mother, please, sit down. I'll do it. Sit down, just sit down. So, had anything to eat?
Oh, I'm sure I have.
I can fix you something. What would you like?
Oh, toast. A little toast and jam, please.
Can I put something with protein on that?
Why on earth would you want to do that?
You can't live on tea and toast, Mother. You need some protein.
Oh, what I need. What I need.
What do you need? What do you need?
What? Are you going deaf?
You didn't finish your sentence.
Well, I did.
Right. So, cold cut or peanut butter?
Going deaf?
Mother, which will it be, a cold cut or peanut butter?
Well, what about it?
One or the other. What would you like?
Oh, I liked a lot of things.
Peanut butter it is, and jam.
I liked your penis.
What did you just say?
Going deaf.
I don't think I heard you correctly.
I said I liked your Poppy's penis.
Oh my God, you did just say that, didn't you?
It wasn't very long. But that's not what counts. It's the, what's the word? It's beginning with a girth. It's the girth that counts, and your Poppy had some girth, he did.
What on earth has come over you?
You don't be so prudish. Young girls should know these things. All the more reason. That's what I miss.
What do you miss?
I miss what we were talking about. Poppy's penis. That's what I miss.
God, Mother, you mean reading Naomi Wolf or something? Yeah.
Virginia Woolf. Virginia Woolf.
Naomi Wolf, the one that wrote about her oceanic orgasm.
What has Virginia Woolf got to do with your father's penis?
Absolutely nothing,
Not that I had much to compare it with. I don't mean absolutely nothing, but not many comparables.
How's your tea?
Now that Elizabeth Taylor, she would have lots of comparables.
What has Elizabeth Taylor got to do with this? Oh, yeah. Virginia Woolf. Who's afraid of Virginia Woolf?
I played Martha in Dundas Little Theatre. Do you remember? Oh, I think I was very good in it. I think I was.
I remember. That was around the 1970s, I think. I came to see you. Do you realise that was more than 40 years ago?
Wasn't opposite Richard Burton. I can't remember the name of. Oh, the man who played it wasn't very good.
Oh, but you were very good. You were really good in that role, I remember.
That Richard Burton, they say he was a real swordsman. Oh, can you imagine playing against him? Playing against that voice, that sword. Oh my, oh my.
Swordsman?
Oh, it's English slang, my dear.
Oh! Mother, what has gone into you?
Well, a girl can dream, can't she?
Surely not about Richard Burton's penis.
I bet it had some girth. Oh, it had some girth.
No doubt. So, did Robert take anything else?
Honey, I can't remember his name.
Whose name?
Oh, the man who played George.
Oh.
I should remember, you know, because after all, I did have a little thing going with him. But he had no girth. No girth at all.
Did you really?
Really what?
Well, did you really have an affair with that man, whatever his name is?
Oh, I wouldn't call it an affair.
Well, what would you call it then?
A girthless romance.
God, I had no idea. I had no idea that you'd strayed.
Oh, that's a very old-fashioned word, isn't it?
Well, you know what I mean.
Well, it was in the 60s, dear. Was in the 60s.
I think it was the 70s.
Oh, well, the 60s sort of stretched halfway into the 70s.
Just how often?
How often what?
Well, just how often did you stray?
Oh, well, I think that's a secret best taken to the grave.
I really don't need to know. TMI, TMI.
Well, you're a fine one to talk. You are on your third marriage, aren't you?
Only my second, officially. Besides, that is not the same thing.
Well, if you say so.
So, did Poppy know?
Your father was a wonderful man, but he could be a bit thick at times. And this time I'm not talking about his penis.
Would break his heart. I mean, he was devoted to you.
Let me tell you a few things about your father.
I'm all ears.
It's gone.
Well,
What I was thinking about. You know, that does that sometimes these days. I'm thinking about something and then poof, blank, nada, nothing, gone. And it won't come back no matter how hard I scratch. Maybe an hour later, wandering in like a cat from the rain. Wet and useless.
Happens to everybody.
Oh, it happens a lot more when you get older. Let me tell you that.
You were going to tell me something about Poppy.
Oh, yes. Poppy had some girth. Poppy had some...
I mean, can we get off this penis thing? I mean, you're going on and on about it. Well, it's not exactly what you expect your mother to be talking about. At least, I mean, not now, not at your age.
Age has nothing to do with it.
Right, at any age, good grief.
You are definitely your father's daughter.
And what is that supposed to mean?
Well, he could be a bit of a prude too.
Poppy certainly wasn't a prude, and I'm not.
Oh. Your father had his rules, like most men of his age. With your father, it was what one does or does not talk about in civilized society. No, and he would say, which really meant shut up. And there are things we do not talk about.
Well, I'm sure you were a handful.
Oh, I think I gave him a few turns now and then. But you know, really, I think we were good for each other. We really were. Your father could be so straight-laced, could drive you peaches. He was just too serious at times. You know, one can be too serious, too sane. You need to relax every now and then and just throw caution to the wind. I think it was his mother. Oh, all those aphorisms, my God. If you can't say something kind, say nothing at all. Look on the bright side. Look both ways before you cross the street. My God, there were times I wanted to scream.
You finished with that?
Well, I could chew on it a little bit more, pick at it.
You don't eat enough, you know. Well,
Oh, well, dare I say,
you say what? Well, go on. Spit it out. You were going to make a comment about my weight, weren't you?
no. I thought you were looking rather trim today.
As opposed to most other days, I suppose you mean.
No, you are far too sensitive about your weight.
Well, I've been hearing about it all my life. It's no wonder I'm sensitive.
Well, not from me, you
Oh,
haven't.
that is not true. That is simply not true. You were always making comments about it, ever since I was 13.
Oh.
It's true. I was too big for ballet or gymnastics, too insecure to go on the stage. You were always disappointed in me. I couldn't be like you. Well, I wasn't born like you. I mean, I've got Poppy's legs, I've inherited his body. It's not my fault. Unless, of course, I've inherited the genes of some other man who you had a fling with.
Oh, no. You are definitely your father's child.
Oh, yeah, well, he'd probably correct me. Probably inquire whether I had inherited the genes of some other man with whom you had a fling.
You were definitely Poppy's child.
You sure about that?
Absolutely.
Oh, well, then I suppose you'd say I've inherited his girth.
I sincerely hope not.
Do you remember the time that you tried to bribe me to lose weight?
Oh, it was an incentive, dear. It was an incentive.
It was a bribe.
As an incentive, I was trying to give you an incentive.
Well, incentive, bribe, what does it matter? It's the same thing.
Well, what is wrong with an incentive?
I was 13, 14, I don't know. I mean, what it means to an insecure 14-year-old is that you didn't like me the way I was. That's what it meant to me.
And it still smarts after all these years.
Yeah, it does.
And you've never forgiven me, have you?
No?
Well, you should, my dear. You should. Before I shuffle off this mortal coil.
Well, I'm sure I have time.
Oh, time wasted me, and now doth time, don't let it be wrong. I wasted time, and now doth time waste me.
Duff.
Oh, it's Shakespeare, my dear.
Well, it would be, wouldn't it?
Dick 3, I think.
Well, you are sharp today.
Some days I can remember poetry, a line, even a whole roll, and then I can remember what happened yesterday.
By the way, was it yesterday that Robert visited?
There you are. I don't know. Could be yesterday, could be 4 days ago. All goes together. But Mr. Shakespeare, he stays in the mind like an old friend. His youthful hose, well saved, a world too wide for his shrunk shank, and his big manly voice turning again to childish treble, whistles in his sound. And last verse of all that ends this strange, eventful history, his second childishness, mere oblivion. Sans eyes, sans teeth, sans taste, sans everything. I was reading about him. He kept a dictionary, you know.
Who kept a dictionary?
Mr. Shakespeare.
Oh.
He anonyms. He jotted down all sorts of little phrases, anonyms, French words, synonyms. He loved the synonyms. He jotted them all down. And French words, if he liked their sound. That is why they are sprinkled throughout his works.
And all the time I thought he was trying to appease Quebec.
You must be joking, I trust.
So, did Robert take anything else?
Oh, that was your poppy, by the way.
What was my poppy?
His manly hose became shrunk shank.
For God's sake, Mother, dicks and hoses and swords and shanks. Can we please get off this? Are you obsessed with this? Can we please leave it alone? Let's just leave it alone.
Well, the passage was about old age, you know. Sans eyes, sans teeth, sans taste.
Well, sans taste is certainly right.
Oh, you are poppy. He didn't like the body, although he liked the body well enough. Particularly the body that I once had.
Yeah, well, anyway, whatever day he came, did he say anything else or did he take anything else?
Who?
Robert, of course.
Oh, why are you so worried about poor Robert?
Because he is poor Robert, that's why. He may be your son and he may be my little brother, but he has a problem, Mother. He's always had a problem.
He is just too sensitive. A flower at heart in a dog-eat-dog world.
He's an addict, Mother.
What a terrible thing to say. That was years ago, in his teens, when he was a teenager. Like all of them, they all did it. He dabbled in a little marijuana, but it didn't last very long. After that, things just didn't go right for him. The slings and arrows of outrageous fortune. But he came to me about it, and he went into treatment, and it's past now. He's, what do they call it? He's clean and sober. Been clean and sober for a long time now. He's coming into this new venture. Says it's good. And he brought me flowers, which is more than some people do.
Where are the flowers, Mother? I don't see any flowers.
Well, it was a long time ago. But he did bring them. And I thought it was very, very sweet.
Well, maybe he can help out with the groceries or putting out the garbage or fixing some things around here.
Well, he'll be too busy with his new ventures.
Did he say what it was?
He tried to explain, but it was all too technical for me. Something about, servers and sharing files a computer sort of thing. I couldn't understand it, but I do remember lots of investors, lots of investors.
Probably just another pipe dream.
Oh, well, he is a dreamer, is our Robert.
So Robert didn't take anything else besides Poppy's chair.
Oh,
Hmm?
he had trouble enough getting that out through the door. I told him he could take it, provided as long as he took Poppy's ghost with him. But you know, I don't think it worked. I shouldn't really tell you this, but every now and then, I don't know where he's sitting, but out of the corner of my eye, I see him just futzing with something. Sitting futzing with something. I don't say anything, because he didn't like it when I interrupted him if he was fixing something or focused on something. So I don't say anything. God knows what he'd say now.
So why did Robert come over?
Oh, can you just give it up?
Did he ask you to do anything?
No, I didn't give him any money, if that's what you're talking about.
That's just the point.
I don't have a lot.
Well, that is just the point. I mean, there is just enough money for a really nice assisted living place for you if you don't give it all away.
I knew you'd get onto that. I do not want to be assisted in my living by strangers.
I'm sorry.
Some feckless nurse pawing at me. Some horrid old man who can't keep his sword in his sheath. Strangers. I do not want to leave this house until I get carried out. I do not need assistance. Here, help me up. How sharper than a serpent's tooth it is to have a thankless child.
That is so unfair.
It's time for a drink.
It's not time for a drink.
It is. I will get it.
It's not time for...
Completely and totally independent I am. So there.
Would you like me to fetch you a glass, or are you planning on drinking it straight from the bottle?
Oh, that would be lovely, dear. And bring two, if you care to share.
Fine.
I was a good mother. I was a good mother. Maybe not Harriet Nutson, but I was okay. I was good enough. I really think I was good enough. Oh, there you are. The proof is in the pudding.
You're waiting for me to say something?
Well, yes. Otherwise, that's the sort of remark one might as well put in one's diary.
Sharper than a serpent's tooth?
Oh, King Lear, my dear, I'm sorry. I apologise. You know, I'm an inveterate quoter. It's a habit of mine. I can't help it.
I'm sure Cordelia never brought the old man groceries. Well, I will say that you are, and you have been, and you always will be a very interesting mother.
Oh, damning with faint praise.
Well, I'm not adding with faint praise, I mean it. I'd rather have an interesting mother than a drudge.
That was a very very small glass of sherry.
I will fetch you another.
Always carry a large flagon of whiskey in case of snake bite. And furthermore, always carry a small snake.
I'm sure that wasn't Shakespeare.
W.C. Fields. I think he'd been drinking.
Well, I understand he was always drinking. Only I thought he preferred a martini.
Oh, no, not W.C.
Who then?
Who?
No, it's who. I'm sure it's who. Who had been drinking?
Your brother. Robert. I think he'd been drinking when he was here.
That's no surprise.
It was that
What?
awful smell. It's hard to describe.
I know the one.
Oh, but maybe I'm imagining everything. After all, look at us. I mean, the sun has barely crossed the yacht arm, and here we are, having already opened bottles. Cheers.
Cheers. That smell. I know it all too well. Was he driving as well?
I shouldn't have said anything.
Yeah, but you did. So what else were you not going to tell me, Mother?
Oh, nothing. Nothing. He's an adult. He's entitled to his drink. And so am I. And it must be time for coronations.
Will you stop protecting him? Would you just stop protecting him for 1 minute?
Oh, you can be so nasty.
What happened, Mother? What happened?
You never liked your little brother. I was bringing him back from the hospital, right at the very beginning. And do you remember what you said? I was explaining that he didn't get brought by a stork. I was explaining that he came from my womb. And do you know what you said? You said, "Can we put him back?" That is what you said. Can we put him back?
Oh, good grief, Mother. All kids say that when a new baby arrives.
Oh, but you kept it up for years. You made life a misery for your baby brother.
Well, that's not exactly how I remember it.
I did my best. I really did. I did my best. I did my best. But it wasn't easy, you know.
Oh, I know that all too well.
I tried my best. I did. I just can't explain how anyone
How anyone can what? What are you talking about? What did you do?
Oh, spilt milk under the bridge. Now, where did I put it?
What?
The remote.
Oh, no, Mother, please, can we leave that off for a minute, please? Look, give it to
no,
me.
no! If I want to watch the television in my house, I'll watch the television.
Fine. We'll watch Coronation Street.
All right, if you really want to know, he brought some papers for me to sign.
What papers?
Oh, I don't know, passport, something like that. Something that needed witnessing,
notarizing.
that sort of thing.
God, Mother, why don't you know?
Well, I didn't have my glasses on. I couldn't see a thing. And he was in a hurry.
I told you he was in a hurry about the van and the chair. I thought when that was gone, everything would be fine. But it isn't.
Mother, you shouldn't sign something that you can't see and you don't understand.
Oh, don't speak to me like I'm a school child. I tried, but he was pushing and pressing. You know how persuasive your brother can be.
Well, it is not fair of him. It wasn't fair of him to do that.
Fair schmear. You both get your fair shares sooner or later. Better still, go around the house. Put your name on everything that you like. Or even better still, take it away now. Just take it away
Jesus,
now.
Mother, it's not about that.
Besides, I think he left some papers here somewhere. Maybe they're on the table.
No, there's nothing here like that. Nothing.
Well, I just don't see why you can't trust your own brother.
Mother, he is a user. He is a user of people. He has never been reliable. You can't trust a word he says.
Oh, you are so hard on your brother. He does his best. I know that. A mother knows that about her own son. A mother knows.
And I know you think he was hardly done by, and I know you think he didn't have ka-ching, as you always call it.
Oh, no, that's different. That's different. You should know that if you're a social worker. You should know that life is just a lottery. That life is a lottery. And you can't get ka-ching. You can't be sure of it. Imagine how dull it would be if everybody got ka-ching.
Why do you go on protecting him? How many times have you bailed him out? How many times?
Oh, all right. So now it's my fault. Oh, of course, that's what your Dr. Freud tells you, isn't it? Always blame the mother. Always blame the mother. It's always the mother's fault.
It's not all your fault.
Not all my fault.
Well, it's not your fault. I'm sorry, none of it.
No. Well, if it's not my fault, and if it's nothing I did, and if it's nothing I didn't do, then how can you explain it? How, with a boy that smart, and a father that smart and successful, how can you explain it?
Well, maybe he's not Poppy's son.
Oh, how dare you? How dare you say such a terrible
Well, you just
thing?
finished telling me about all your flings. I mean, how would you know who the father is?
Well, of course I know who the father is. Your Poppy knows who the father is, too.
Sorry. I was just raising a possibility. I was just raising a possibility.
Well, not then, not that time. Of course he's Poppy's son. You can see it in the shape of his nose and in his laugh. Especially his laugh.
All right. I mean, we just need to figure out what you signed.
Oh, what on earth does it matter? What on earth could it possibly matter at my age?
Because Robert is an addict. He is a fucking addict. There, I've said it. I've said it. He always needs money, and an addict will do anything. They will do whatever they need to get their fix. That's why.
He is not your client. He is your brother. And he's my son.
Oh, I'm sorry. If he were my client, I wouldn't have said fucking addict.
Well, what would you have said then? What would you have said? Had addiction issues?
Actually, I probably would have said fucking addict.
Well, this fucking addict happens to be your brother and my son, and he's in pain.
Don't you think I don't know that? Don't you think I don't know that? How many times do you think I have tried to help that? never mind. Never mind. The important thing is, what did you sign? Now, what can you remember about it?
No. Robert was pressuring in a hurry. I was trying to read it, but he was in a hurry, and he could be very, very persuasive, can your brother?
Jesus, Mother, I mean, it could have been a power of attorney. I mean, you could have access to your bank account. You could have co-signed some big loan.
And Robert would never do that. Never, never, never.
Oh, yes, he would.
Well, he never has.
Oh, well, there you are again, protecting him. You have always protected him, for as far back as I can remember.
Oh, it's what a mother does, isn't it? You've done it, I've watched you do it, and I didn't say anything.
Oh, no, you know what I did when I caught Alison shoplifting. You know what I did.
Oh, yes. You've told me so many times. One would almost think you'd be guilty about it.
No, I marched her back to the store and I made her give it back and I made her apologize. That's what I did.
Oh, yes, and it was just a chocolate bar, for God's sake.
I nipped it in the bud.
Yeah, and the eternal award of parental parenting, whatever, will be yours.
She never forgave me. She never did it again, did she? She never did it again.
Well, Robert never shoplifted. Never, 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 never.
Well, he didn't have to, did he? He had your credit card.
Well, yeah, he stole it once, I admit, in his teens. But he apologized and was remorseful. He'd learned his lesson.
And after that, you just gave it to him.
Oh, is that what this is all about then? Is that what this is all about? The princess will never forgive her baby brother for usurping her place in the stars. Oh. Sibling fucking rivalry. That's what this is all about, sibling fucking rivalry. I can see it coming. Oh, soon you'll be both squabbling over that ratty little rug. And, oh, about my ashes, about spreading my ashes. Oh,
It's my turn. No, it's my turn. No, you've had your turn. Give it to me. It's mine. No, you let go. Whoops! I'll be all over the both of you.
There it isn't about sibling rivalry. It's just that Robert... forget it. Oh. All right, now let's both just calm down. Whatever it is that you signed, I'm sure that we can get a lawyer to get it undone. I'm sure we can. I'm pretty sure we can do that. I think so. I think we can do that.
was that on the television?
That's your doorbell.
What time is it?
It's just gone 4.
Oh, it's too late.
Well, no, it's not that late.
Oh, yes, they come in the morning. They never come this late. Oh, the Bible people, salesmen, they come in the morning. Good news, my patootie. Oh, driving past the house and notice that your house desperately needs a new siding. Just sign here. This is your lucky day. Do you know they take advantage of the elderly? They do. Not me. Just the truly elderly. I just give them the short end of the broom, I do. Oh,
No, I'll get it.
no, maybe we should ignore it.
No, Mother, relax. Just relax and I will see who it is.
Are they coming to take the house?
Oh, no. It wouldn't happen that soon.
Are you sure?
Yes, I know. Mother, just sit down and I'll see who it is. Sit
They,
down.
they never come that soon.
Oh, yeah, a large package for Mr. Robert Cunningham. Where would you like me to put it, ma'am?
Parcel for Robert?
Where would you like me to put it, ma'am?
Why would he use this address?
I can't leave it on the porch, ma'am.
Oh, yeah, you better come in. Better come in, I suppose, and leave it.
Okay.
Do you manage?
Yeah.
No, okay. Just put it here beside the door.
Sign here, please.
Oh, has it been paid for?
Oh, I wouldn't know about that, ma'am. We only signed it was delivered.
Here?
Yeah, right there.
Yeah.
Oh, what on earth is it?
Oh, I believe it's a 60-inch 3D LED.
What on earth is that?
It's a big screen TV, Mother.
Well, what on earth would I want with a big screen TV?
Oh, yeah, 3D too, top of the line.
Oh, but I don't want it. I don't like it. Could you take it back?
No, Mother, I don't think it's for you. I think your little Robert has just brought himself a 60-inch television.
That's 5 feet.
No, the measure on the diagonal, oh, never mind. Yes, it's a very big television.
Yeah, and you'll need the glasses for the 3D feature, ma'am.
But I hate it. I hate this box and clutter. Please, I hate
Well,
it. Take it away.
I don't think it's gonna work with that receiver you got there, ma'am.
No, it's all right, just leave it.
No, no. Take it back.
Look, Mother, please calm down. Look, I'll look after this. I'll look after it.
No.
Which will it be, ladies? Do you want me to return it to the store or leave it?
No, it's all right, just leave it. We'll deal with it. Yes.
I don't like it here.
It's all right, just leave it and go. We'll figure it out. We'll figure it out, thanks.
So you want me to leave it?
Yes, thank you.
Okay, all right.
You see yourself out?
Oh, yeah.
Thanks.
Oh, that silly boy. I've just remembered. When he was here, he said my television was a dinosaur. That's what he called it. A dinosaur. I told him I'd been doing fine with it for 20 years. And I plan to keep it for another 20 years. Oh, here's it again.
Forget it.
Oh, yeah, I'm sorry. That was 1 of 2, and this one's 2 of 2. I forgot about it on the
Well,
truck.
you better bring
Okay,
it in and
great.
put it with the other.
Oh, I believe it's the sound system that goes with the big screen.
Good God.
Sign there. All right, you have a nice day now.
Thank you. Thank you. See yourself out?
Oh, yeah,
Yes,
yeah,
yes, thank
yeah.
you.
What did he say it was?
It's the sound system that goes with the big TV, Mother.
We haven't got room for it. Where will we put it?
I don't think it's for you, Mother.
Oh, but you know, it just might be. It could be the generous sort of thing that Robert would do. Stupid, but ungenerous and caring and charming. He can be a charmer, our Robert, to buy me a television without even telling me.
Yeah, well, I suspect you paid for it, Mother.
Oh, I left the house. And I certainly don't shop online.
Well, perhaps he's planning on moving in.
Oh. Well, it might not be so bad. Then you wouldn't have to give me all those interminable little talks, would you? And I'd be assisted in my living in my own home.
Mother, I think you would be the one doing the looking after.
Probably.
I know, sir. That's what would happen.
Men.
What about them?
Oh, they can be such boys. toy.
Yes, well, they say that you can tell the men from the boys by the size of their toys.
Something else grows as well.
What has gone wrong with your brain? Are you back to that? You are obsessed with this, aren't you?
Well, let's have another drink.
And how would that help?
Oh, well, when she drinks, upon her lips I bob, and on her withered dewlap pour the ale, the wisest aren't telling the saddest tale.
Mother, I really do think you have had enough to drink.
And what harm would another drink do me? What harm would a little more whiskey do me at my age? This is my house, and I am your fucking mother, and I am tired of being treated like a mewling, puking infant, a has-been. I'm just tired of my children telling me what I can eat and what I can drink. It's enough. Enough. One of them holds me down and makes me sign some bastard form. And the other tells me what I can eat and drink.
He holds you down. What do you mean?
Mother? Drink, sir, is good for 3 things.
Mother.
3 things. Nose painting, sleep, and urine.
Yeah, Mother, give me the glass.
No,
Give me the... Mother, please, give
won't.
me the glass. I will just put it on the table for you. Honestly. I'll just put it on the table. What did you mean? He held you down to sign. What did you mean?
Did I say that?
Yes, you did. You just said that.
Oh, well, it must have been a metaphor. You know, an economical way of saying it instead of he used his guile, his persuasive powers.
No, it wasn't a metaphor, Mother. You didn't say it like a metaphor.
Oh, maybe a simile.
Jesus, Mother. For God's sake, what are you talking about? What did Robert do?
Oh, obviously, he bought me that very expensive, slightly inappropriate gift.
Mother, when he was here, what did he do? What did Robert do to you?
Will I have to wear those 3D glasses?
Mother, please. You have just said that he held you down. Those were your words. Now, what did Robert do to you?
Do you know, I remember the very beginning of 3D. When you went in, they gave you these little blue and red glasses. And Vincent Price, he starred in all of them.
Will you just stop it? Will you stop it?
Well, if you must know, if you really, really want to know, are you sure you want to know? Are you sure that's what you want? If you have to know. All right. He held me here, and he pinched. First I thought it was a gesture of affection, but he pinched harder and harder, and I asked him to stop, but he wouldn't stop. I knew he wouldn't stop till I signed, and I signed, and he stopped. And then he asked me to forgive him. And I didn't say a thing. And I could see he was crying. He was crying then. And he asked me again to forgive him. But I didn't say anything. What was there to say? And then he left, picked up the papers and left. And then he was sobbing. He was just sobbing. I didn't say anything. And so now I have a bruise here and a much bigger one right here. And then this turns up. It could be, it just could be his stupid way of making an apology. Stupid. But it could be his way of saying he was sorry.
Why do you go on protecting him? Why?
You ask me why. I thought you were in the job understanding the human soul.
Helping. Just in the business of helping. Why?
Robert is my son. He is my son. Do you know how terrible it is to get to the end of life and see a child? And I never wanted him there. I never wanted him. I never, ever wanted him. I never wanted a second baby. I never, ever wanted him. You were in school then, and I was teaching. I was teaching high school English, and I loved it. And I was very good at it. It takes an awful lot to get teenagers to enjoy Shakespeare. But my students, they love Shakespeare. And I was back acting too. They cast me in, I can't remember. It was so long ago.
Mother, let me see your shoulder. Let me see the shoulder. Oh, God. He really hurt you, didn't he?
They say of all the things that grow upon the earth, a herb most bruised is woman.
Like your old friend Shakespeare again?
No. One of the Greeks, I think.
You know, I can really see you as a wonderful teacher. I can. I mean that, really. Wonderful.
Your father didn't want me to work. He said it in those days, back then, the men, such egos they had. My wife doesn't have to work. La-di-da. My wife doesn't have to work. Didn't matter that it was something noble like teaching, and not taking in the washing, the neighborhood washing, which was what my grandmother did.
I didn't know that. I didn't know that. Did she really? Did she really take your mother?
No, not my mother. My grandmother.
Oh, I thought you said my grandmother. Oh, no. Anyway, I get the point.
Oh.
I get the point.
See, the point is that in hard times, women have to do what has to be done. And the men go out drinking.
Well, they start some war or some shit like that.
Oh. They're fragile, you know.
Can't live with them and can't procreate without them. That's what you used to say, right?
Yeah, that probably is what I used to say, and it's very true.
God, how could he do that to you? I can't believe he did that to you.
I've always been very proud of you. I've always been very proud of you. I want you to know that.
You didn't say it very often.
Well, I didn't think I had to. Oh, did you bring one for me?
You've already got one.
So I have.
I'll talk to a lawyer tomorrow and we'll see if whatever it is you signed can be annulled. We can change this. I'm sure we can.
I'm not so sure.
What are you not sure about?
Oh. Well, he was desperate.
I'm sure he was.
I really think he'd reached the end of his rope.
Mother, you cannot forgive him for what he's just done. You can't forgive him for this.
Well, will you promise me something? Please, promise me something. That when I'm gone, you'll look after Robert.
Oh my God.
He can't do it himself. He just can't. He needs a guardian angel.
Are you asking me to do that after what he has just done to you? It's time he grew up, Mother. It's time he started taking responsibility, and it is time you stopped protecting him. It is way past time. Good God, Mother, you can't forgive him for what he's just done. I know. You think he's fragile? All men are fragile. And they have been getting away with it for years. All those men in Shakespeare that you like to quote so often, oh, they weep and they wail, and they moan and they kill, and they rant and they rave, and they lie and they cheat. And then they break into little bits. They break into little bits. And then they play the lute. Oh, they play that lute so sweetly. And we fall for it. Every time. Yes, we do. We fall for it. We do. Every time.
Only twice in your case.
A few more than that, Mother. A few more than that.
Really?
Oh, of course.
Well, you didn't say.
Well, we didn't talk much in those days, did we?
Didn't we? I thought we did.
Not really.
Oh, well, you always talked to Poppy.
Well, you knew about the Anderson boy.
Yeah, Poppy told me. Did you know he went on to be a deputy minister?
Yeah, I knew that.
That was before you married what's his name?
See? You don't even know his name. You don't even know his name.
No. Well, it wasn't for very long, was it?
12 years, actually.
Really? As long as that?
Seemed longer at the time.
to look after yourself. But Robert,
See, we're back to Robert again. We are way back to Robert again.
could you please grow up?
I thought I did.
Well, you did. You did.
Fine, well, let's just forget it. Forget it.
Do you remember the time we took you to a home show? Oh, now you were about 5. It was before Robert was born, and we took you to this home show. Huge place, all sorts of modern gadgets for the modern home, and we walked around and we saw this and we saw that, and then all of a sudden you were gone. What a terrible thing to happen to parents. Poppy and I rushed up this aisle and rushed up that aisle, and then finally, way over in the distance, we saw a man get up onto a platform and blow into a microphone and announce, "I have a little girl here who says her parents are lost." And there you were, right as rain, cool as a cucumber, clutching some big parcel.
Sure it wasn't a doll.
More likely brochures for a hot tub or something like that.
I can't remember it, at least not the event.
But the thing is, you were always so independent, apart from that just one moment, but you were. You were not the one in trouble. It was Poppy and I. We were scared shitless. But you were fine. And
It's all right. It's all right.
the point is, I've always been so proud of you. I studied everything you wrote, you know. I read it all.
Really?
Of course, and I learned some of it by heart. It's what my stupid mind does.
All right, let's hear some.
You remember you were writing for a newspaper when you were running the women's shelter? Yeah, well, this was a column you'd written for that paper. In every culture, there are men who strive for and fail. And in every culture, there are men who aim and fail. And in every culture, there are some men who look to blame the nearest woman, a mother, a daughter, but most especially a wife.
Amen to that.
Oh, not all men.
No, not all men.
You do write so very well.
It's not exactly Shakespeare, is it?
Well, we could have a shot at making it so. Where's my stick? Oh, God.
You stick here, you stick here, you stick
Oh,
there.
oh, right. Long, stockinged louts with swollen swords.
Upon a simple prick they do deflate.
And wretched with their something girthless, flaccid poles.
Look yonder for a cause, a thing to blame.
And finding none.
Oh, and finding none.
Oh, they mount.
Oh, yeah. Hey, Mouse.
Hey, Mouse. Oh,
Hey, Mouse.
Up the gallant steed.
And home would come to hearth and bed.
Where woman waits with oat cakes, ale, a welcome smile.
But blind with rage, our feckless fool doth
Bring about the furies of the earth.
Doth bring about the terrors of the earth. Doth bring about the terrors of the earth.
You are definitely my daughter.
And you are my mother.